All right, what up, y'all? It's Kalaja, also known as KD, Lay, or Kalay, whatever y'all want to call me. This is my podcast called R.F.T, also known as
The Real,
The Funny,
and the Tea.
So this podcast will feature a lot of things, different things. You know, it's not specific. It's not on one thing. You know, we'll be talking about multiple things. And today I have the guest, my beautiful guest. This is Jayana.
Hi, guys.
I got Casey.
you know what I'm saying? It's Casey Too Real Casey. Y'all know the model man. Finna go crazy.
And I got Addie to the far right.
Yeah.
So today, as you can see by the title, we will be talking about just things in the spectrum of a relationship. You know, how long a talking stage should last, things of that sort. So just to start it off, Addie, how long do you think a talking stage should last before you make it official?
3 months tops. Like, I'm not going over no 3 months. It don't make no sense.
3 months.
I'm sorry. Why you just call it out like that? Why you make it go?
I mean, 3 months is crazy.
Well, first off, are you guys all single or what's the...
I've been in the talking stage for 7 months now, so okay, but that was low-key my choice. So I feel like it depends on the relationship and like your your partner.
Right, agreed.
When you guys come to an agreement, like communication, you know. Mm-hmm. So if you guys both agree to it, then
Addie?
I'm single. That was the question, or should I elaborate?
Elaborate.
I'm single, and yes, I've had a talking stage, and this is why I'm very particular on my talking stages, because I've had a talking stage last for 4 years, baby. If you should know me if you want me after 3 months. They always say men know if you know, you know.
Wait a minute. Pause. Time out. 4 years or 4 months?
That's funny.
No, I'm just trying to clarify. 4 years?
4 years.
You should have been hung it up. I'm saying, hang it up.
So in the talking stage, I mean, do you have to specify that it's exclusive, or in the talking stage, can you talk to other people? Like what's the whole...
Man, I'm gonna be real. I feel like that's between you and the other person and the partner. That's between y'all, cause everybody. I mean, the talking stage got so many definitions now. Like you can't there ain't no like permanent like set it in tone definition. You gotta discuss that with your partner. Figure out what the boundaries is, what is okay, what ain't. Cause you feel me. Yeah.
I think there comes a point, though, where you feel like things are getting serious and you should start cutting people off. You shouldn't cut other people off the day that you ask me to be your girlfriend. It should be like maybe if our talking stage is 3 months, it needs to be at least 2 weeks before you feel like you need to make it official with me, so you know how it truly feels to be with me for real. Only me.
So should there be like a time period when you guys should have the conversation of being exclusive or not? Is that the thing?
Yeah, like... Maybe like in the second month or something. Like I feel like you should know if you feeling each other. I think it's 3 months tops. Like I'm saying this and I'm gonna wait another 4 years.
Rolling.
Bruh. I mean, so why are you all single?
Huh? Who said we was all single?
Are you taken?
I don't know. Am I?
I'm asking you.
And
See how
it is.
This is the problem.
You know.
See how men are.
Why you assuming though? See, that's the problem. Stop assuming stuff.
So what are you? I'm asking you.
Sure.
You don't even know.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
All right. As y'all can see how men are.
I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm single.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm in the talking stage by my choice right now, though. So
what do you mean by your choice?
I wanted to take things slower.
Okay. So he wants you just haven't gave him the...
I did. We were on the same page about it, and we wanted to take things slow. So we have talked about getting more serious for sure, though.
Okay. Well, I mean, what's the deal with like men wanting women to be exclusive, but then they can just be free?
Let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you something. I'm matching energies all 2020 lifetime.
Okay, let's talk about that. Why should you match somebody else's energy and not leave the situation? Or
like, what if theirs is way lower? Like it's lower than your standards. Right.
I feel like I always be saying like, if you go low, I'm gonna go to hell. But I'm not built like that. I'm not built like that. So like to be honest, there are times to walk away from the situation. But I'm saying like, I know me right now. If you're petty, I'm gonna go pettier. If you're messing with somebody else, I'm going to mess with somebody else. If I really want to be with you, which is really backwards. Now that I say that out loud.
I mean,
what's the problem?
What's the problem, Casey?
Do you feel if you're talking?
Why you gonna be petty back? I mean,
you wouldn't be petty back.
What you gaining out of that?
My glick back. If somebody punch you, what you
It's all
gonna
about
do?
revenge, getting that get back.
It's a pride thing, honestly. I feel like.
Okay, yeah,
Sounds
okay.
like.
That's a big issue too. Pride in relationships. That pride is one of the, I think in our generation, one of the biggest things because men always feel like. No, I mean men always feel like they just need to. Now they can't do something. Oh, she's not talking to me. I gotta. I'm gonna go talk to somebody else. Then like if y'all, that's what confuses me about it.
Wait,
like,
what you mean not like not talking?
Like say all day I don't go without talking to you. They feel like now they gotta get their get backs and post on their story. Like oh,
What does that sound like though?
Let's like
Attitude.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead, clarify.
What you mean by that?
Because you just said if you go low, I'm gonna go lower. So when
Exactly, that's why I said why you gonna lower your
But
standard.
I'm sorry, but I don't think a man should be doing that. If me and you get into it, that's my job to go to social media and do that. Why are you posting that?
So you putting that so that's you put it on men and women. It should be as far as men shouldn't do this, but women can.
Ooh, that made me sound bad. I just feel like it's certain things like men. I feel like men I just feel like that's real like
female,
like pull my hair, like fight me at school over a boy. Like why? Why are you posting?
Casey, if it was like if your girl you talking to,
Right.
don't talk to you all day, like you gonna feel some type of way? Like would you text her and be like, "What's up?"
I mean, no, because I would expect my girl to be busy, getting to the bag or something, you feel me? I don't expect you to be, it's cool to check in, like, maybe, okay, lunchtime or something? Like, you said, all right, good morning, woo, woo. Y'all go about your business. I already know you got stuff to handle, then around lunchtime checking in, how was the morning?
So as long as you check in.
Woo. Yeah, that's between you and your partner, but I ain't got to talk to you all day. Like,
Right.
I shouldn't, like, I don't see no problem with that. Like,
Okay, so I have another question. So, is there such thing as people leaving their partner? Say they're together for 5+ months. Is there a thing with the fact of somebody, one of the either men or female, saying, "I don't want to be together because I want to focus on myself. I'm going through something. I want to focus on myself." Is that a thing that should be allowed, or like is that like? Because in my opinion, I feel like if we're in a relationship for 5+ months, at this point we're growing together. We're getting our lives together. So for you to say you can't build with me in it, it's making me feel like that's not the only reason why.
I've never thought about it like that. That's crazy. That's a good question.
No, I agree, and I kind of feel like you should have your stuff together before you even get in a relationship.
exactly.
But I feel like on the other hand, though, life be happening.
Yeah, that's true. I was gonna
Right.
say that. Like, stuff just happened, but at the same time, like, I swear, okay, you said what was the time period? 5 months.
Right.
Like, that's not even half a year. Like, stuff could just pop up in life out of nowhere, and that's like, to me, I'm gonna be real with you. To me, like, to actually know a person and actually like know your type of bond and connection with them, that's not long enough. And maybe they caught something, or maybe something just happened that's like, okay, let me take myself out this situation, out of this space.
You believe 5 months isn't long enough?
No.
Wait,
So
I have
how
a
long do you
question.
feel like the talking stage should be then?
Talking stage? Until that connection, that bond is built. Honestly, but I'm saying my opinion, I don't think 5 months is long enough for a talking stage.
Wait, I have a question though. So you know how
Maybe 6 months.
you said that
Ooh, up at 1 month. Plus another 3 days.
That ain't enough yet. We got 3 more days.
Wow.
They go to the 31st.
Wow.
you know how you said. Dang, I lost my train of thought. You know how you said it shows like because you guys been together for a long time.
Speaking of Mike.
I thought you were gonna say.
You got to scoot up. Closer. You
I
good.
thought you were gonna say that being with someone that long, like going through stuff, shows you like how you guys would react. Like in
Right.
marriage, you date for long
Oh,
term.
yeah, you could get little stuff off of it, but I'm saying, to me, I feel like, it all depends on your partner, honestly, but I just feel like going through all the seasons, you will get to really see the true colors of a person. Like,
Right.
How you do
feel
that?
me?
You break
So-
up in 5 months.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said 5 months ain't long enough to me. You gotta go longer there, to me. That's what
Okay.
I'm
I
saying.
see what you're saying.
So like
'Cause when
5.
summertime come, people get hot and irritated, start acting different. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
No,
wow.
for real, the crime rate goes up in the summer.
Everything go up.
What that mean?
Wow.
Everything go up. They be
So-
like summer, it's up.
I mean, you saying 6 months. Okay.
It depends. I'm telling you, it depends on that bond with that person.
So at what point do you move in with your partner?
Oh, that's
10
that.
years. Minimum.
How many? 10?
10.
Cause you talk, Casey. Casey, you talk about bonding and how that relationship is. So I mean, at what point is it like? Cause you build even another bond living together.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a whole
different
nother level. That's a whole nother stage. That's a whole nother building a foundation
Right.
of a home.
Exactly.
You feel me? And that's a whole nother level.
So you saying
than
that's
this.
after the 6
Between
months?
That
After 6
that's
years.
nah, bro. That's between. It depends on the partners, bro. That depends on them. Be real.
Baby, I'm not finna play house to no man that's not gonna make it a home. Okay?
Wait, pause.
Wait.
Yeah, flip
You're
that.
hella
You gotta make it. You gotta make it the home.
Backwards.
Yeah. You gotta make the home. As a woman, look, the man, he the provider, protector. You just make it. A
Hold
home.
on.
Make the kingdom.
Hold
a
on.
home.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold
Look,
on.
let me
hold
let me
on,
say
hold
that.
on.
Let me say that.
Casey.
Can I explain?
Go ahead.
This what I mean. Because women do it better than men. In my eyes, women do it better than men. They make the comfort, like y'all make the comfort of the whole for the whole family.
And that's the problem.
The man, look, I'm just saying. To me, this is what I think. I feel as the man, you should be the protector, provider, and the creator, right? So you create the amount of incomes and stuff. If she want to do her thing, go ahead. But this is me. I feel that as long as you take care of the home, make sure the kids are fine. I protect y'all, provide y'all with what y'all need, and you just make it comfortable, just a peaceful living space. You take care of the kingdom. Make sure it's right. I'm gonna go handle that dirty business. Then when I come in with the bag, I'm gonna boo. You feel me? Y'all straight? Anybody tripping? No. Okay, bet. I feel like that's the easy part for y'all, just because the outside world crazy.
Right.
When I come back home, I don't want to come home to violence and ruckus, and so I want to come to peace and comfort.
But then,
You feel me?
so how does a woman deal with once like a divorce or something happens? Now it's like, well, he provided all this for me, so how am I supposed to?
That's why
even
I
it
said
out?
she want to do her own thing. She can have. I don't mind. Women get y'all back at the same time because you never know. They gonna flip. Anybody can change on you the next day. One day person be loving on you, the next day they'll flip. They your biggest enemy. So I mean, I ain't tripping about that. I'm just saying. To me, I feel the women y'all do a better job at like making sure people is comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like a mother. Like y'all make sure everything is cool at the kingdom. Make the comfort. The man, you feel me? Go do the dirty work. Come back home. Like. You feel me? That's just me.
I would like to check my phone for a minute and go to the calendar and see what year we're in.
Because 2022.
Yeah, not 1935.
Okay, go
But
ahead.
what I meant by like, I feel like a man. I kind of low key like I feel what you're saying, but then I don't at the same time. Like
Right.
I'm saying, you need to make me feel protected enough for me to want to make the home. I'm not going to. You could put me in a house, but like you need to make me want to submit.
Did I not say
Right.
be a protector?
Right, but then
Okay.
you said
But
that
as far
it
as
was
the
backwards.
right.
Yeah, but you gotta be. He ain't being a protector then.
But what
If,
does
he-
what
if
does
you don't
woman-
feel protected, he not being a protector.
what does a woman have to do to make you feel like you need to actually protect her though? Like what are the
I don't think you have to do anything. I think women be yourself. If he don't love you for yourself, like for you being yourself, I should say, like, bro, don't be with her, bro. Like,
Okay.
if she not being what you want her to be enough to protect her, like, what you with her for? That's just me.
So I also don't think there's a such thing as a 50-50 relationship or 100-100 because I mean everybody has their days. Some days you're gonna have to give more than I gotta give you, and I think that's what people struggle with. It'd be like a week goes by and the female was off the whole week, so like now the guy's like, well, I'm doing all this for you. It's not 50-50. Like that's not a real thing at all. Agreed?
I feel like everybody should just be all money in.
Oh what?
All money in, 100. Like
Right.
no matter if it is my bright day and your stormy day, like everybody should be able to put 100 in. Like if you really with that person, it's a team.
Right,
You
but
feel me?
that 100 is different that day. Cause
Exactly.
It's not
you
gonna be
might
the same
You
100.
might not be at your 100 because it's just that mood, whatever. But it's like as a partner, you gotta as both sides, you still gotta understand that like y'all a team, bro. Like you feel me? Y'all when you get together with somebody, y'all as one person. You feel me? So you feel me? It's like at one part falling out, that don't mean go over there and you not giving this and that. No, like okay, man, let me cover this day. Like you'll be all right or whatever it may be. But I feel like that should be worked out between the partners because everybody's situation is different.
right.
Cause I seen a lot of posts like that, especially when it comes to like 50-50 with like financial stuff,
Yeah.
I'd be like, bro, that's on their living conditions and situation. That's just
Ooh,
me.
that
It depends on. I really feel like it depends on the relationship.
That brings up my next topic. So, this whole social media posting your partner and not posting and taking this long. I mean, what do you think? Like the moment, like, will you post your relationship when you get in one? Like, would you post y'all being together, or would it just be stories? Because some men will say, I've got somebody tell me like, oh, like I'm trying to protect you, like you're like I don't want people in our business, But you post your workouts, you post being at school, you post eating, you post the food you eat, like you posting everything, but me, like is that make me feel some way? Because now it's just like you could post everything but me, so I feel like you hiding me. Like is that?
Go ahead, nah, go crazy.
Jana, what you gotta say? Me, like I feel like I need to be posted. But I feel like that's gonna come with thick skin. Like, there's gonna be I'm coming to you as a woman if your guy is really like that,
right?
Girl. And I feel like that just has to come with thick skin, whether that be from 2 months ago or that be from yesterday. And that goes back into the talking stage aspect though, to keep it steady.
Is that like a to you? Is that like a respect thing or something, or like,
or is it?
I feel like respect, kind of, but just so like the world knows that we're together, so there's no funny business. Like, you're not hiding me from another girl. You're not hiding me from.
Right.
So you want him to post you to represent you and him, represent y'all, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I would say also, like, I've had an ex also who didn't post at all, like, didn't post anything on social media. So I understood, like, I mean, you're not going to post me, you don't post nothing at all anyway. So I didn't expect it. But then I had on the other side someone who posted every day, every second of the day, everything that they're doing. So it's like, you trying to tell me, okay, to my ex, don't take this seriously because it's not even like that. But he literally said, look, don't take it. When you see this, like, don't even. We good. We locked in. But he literally said, I want to treat you like my social security card. I'm not just going to give it out to anybody.
Wait, what?
Social security card is crazy.
Like, does that make sense?
Social security card is crazy.
I ain't never heard that one, bro. I never heard that
Like,
one.
how?
Basically, gonna use that shit.
Bro, I ain't never heard that though. That's funny. I almost put my.
That like kind of made you like that.
They said, come in the camera.
That made you sound
Yeah,
like
you
a
good.
little. I can't say.
It's doing too much for me.
Yeah, no, you good.
Gianna, I mean, do you expect to be posted or?
Eventually, I feel like now he doesn't post to me. We've been talking for 7 months now. He didn't post to me, but he be recording me.
I think that's fine though, because you're not officially in a
Yeah.
relationship. So I think
Right.
that's as talking stage. You shouldn't have to post nobody because talking
Right.
stage, you're trying to get to know somebody.
But yeah,
you know.
no, I definitely do think that's a kind of a red flag because why did you post it?
So the moment you do, say you wait 3 to 5 months, whatever, to make it official. At that point, you took that long to think like I want this to be my girlfriend. So at that point, are you thinking wife?
Wait, the flip side.
Like, what are the steps? Because once you get in a relationship, at what point do you think like I'm trying to make this my wife? Or like, do you just get girlfriends? Like, you know what I mean?
That's a deeper. That's.
The flip side to the being posted though, I feel like I low key. This is bad. This is so bad because this is an issue I think of mine. But I low key don't want to be posted at the same time because, like Addie said, I don't want to get no hey girl like
Woman to woman.
Yeah, but at the same time, you shouldn't feel like that. If you feel like that, you shouldn't be with that person either. Anyway.
Right.
Fact.
But
But I feel like everybody got a pass.
Right.
I feel like getting posted. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, I don't mind my like keeping you private, or if she want to keep me private. Like, I understand this world. People weirdos.
But that's gonna happen regardless.
So you wouldn't
Like
feel
that's
insecure?
gonna happen regardless. But right, I think that comes with insecurity. Like not.
But even okay, let's say
If you
people do
feel like I don't want to be posted because I don't want to post you because people gonna bash on us, but like that comes with us getting to know each other and bringing up our past and doing this and that and the third.
I wouldn't say bash. I'm just saying like people just being in my business. Like I don't gotta post you on every trip we go to and everything. Like
Right. Agreed.
that's what
Agreed.
I'm just.
But I'm saying
privacy-wise.
period.
I don't care about bash. People
Like
don't talk to me.
I'm saying
about it.
period. Like post at all.
I mean,
people don't know y'all together.
I don't.
Because
Shoot,
y'all
I
know.
don't care. Like
So
I'm not gonna like okay.
But you wouldn't say like
And
post
honest,
me.
huh?
You wouldn't say like post me. Obviously, like you're not gonna.
Oh
do that,
yeah,
but it's
but
just,
okay. Let me say for girls, since y'all say y'all feel like y'all should be posted, or it's a problem if he don't post you, and y'all been together for a while.
Facts.
if he's posting everything else in the world.
Facts.
Would y'all tell him like, why aren't you posting me?
Facts.
I would for
then,
sure ask. Like say like we go bowling with both our friend groups and he just posts the bowling alley.
That's a red flag.
Red flag. Or like we go to dinner, he just posts the food. Like I'm here too. Like
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Because I feel like guys look at it differently than girls.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm saying okay, but it's like so is it so to y'all that's like he needs to post y'all?
No,
like,
not a need. I just feel like it should be
Like
but it's the fact that like if you feel the need and the want to post all this other stuff, all this other accolades, all this other
that you love,
food and stuff that you just so happen to do every day or like so much. If you speak on me about how much you like me or we're together, and you feel like to not post me, it just feels like it makes me not insecure and thing. It just makes me feel like are you hiding me?
Maybe I would say it's gonna make me feel insecure.
But what if you say the same thing I say? What if you just be like, no, I just want to keep you private. Ain't nothing deeper than that.
I think it's because a natural thing, like you know, like she said, like when you go out and you have fun and everybody's posting and stuff, and you like,
and that's for sure
just posting that's gonna make it seem weird.
It's for sure the generation as well. Like nowadays we post so much, but like I understand that too. Like if it's that case, it'd be different. But the whole point of I'm your social security, treat you like social security card, that threw me off. Like
that's what I'm saying. Also, their reasoning is gonna really
Casey.
It's gonna really.
So when you talk to another girl, when do you think would be the right time for you to post her?
If I post you, I'll post you. But it's like.
So there's no time limit. You're just gonna like.
No, I feel like I shouldn't be. I feel like me. I shouldn't be pressured by my girl. Why you ain't post me? Like it's gonna make me really not want to post you now. Like I feel like I should just genuinely.
That's the reason why we wouldn't want to ask. You should want to. So I'm not going.
Exactly.
So now it's animosity between both of us.
But I feel I should just genuinely, whenever I want, just if I feel like, oh, I'm gonna get a snap of this or something. But at the same time, that's a lot of guys aren't like that. That's really a girl thing. Like y'all like making, making memories and stuff. Y'all like doing that. Like the dude, we just like experiencing with y'all. Like as long as y'all cool with whatever we doing, I mean, they don't really. As me, let me speak for myself. I'm not really tripping. Like,
but like, damn, can I get like you ain't gotta post my face. Can you post my hand at least? Like,
oh my god.
Like at least let's hold our hands at dinner. Like you put your little watch on. I got my little bracelet on. Like something, a little hint. What's tea? The what? The real, the funny, and the tea.
So okay, when like if say like you dating somebody, you made it official after 5 months of talking, y'all together now. So now it's y'all together for 2 months officially, and she tell you I love you or he tell you I love you. Are you like? Do you feel that that's too soon? Like, do you feel like there's a date on like a time span on when you tell somebody you love them, or it's just like if they feel it, it's fine.
It depends on your definition of love.
I'm in love with you.
Because I feel like we get love and lust mixed up.
Right?
Love, yeah, exactly. And the love, boy, love is...
lust meaning like intimacy, like sex and spending time together. That doesn't mean that you're in love. And I think that's what that comes out of, is being spending time together.
And I think with this generation, everybody feel like they have to spend each other 24/7 with each other. So the moment... I mean, being together for so long, not having no arguments within the first 2 months. I mean, y'all just met each other. You're going to expect somebody to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm going to hit her with I love you as a person.
See, at least you're honest, because some guys would just say it.
I think that love word be thrown around way.
It is, love get tossed around way. Like, love has a deeper meaning than, like, a lot of people get confused, like Gianna said, with lust as well. And it's like, and also just liking somebody, you know? You don't really know you love somebody. You don't really know you love somebody until you go through like the biggest storm.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
And their actions and the way they react to things like really show.
Exactly.
I feel like once that happens or something and it hits you, your whole view of that person gonna change.
So that's that moment was what's going with saying somebody saying I need space to myself now because I've been through something. Like that just shows you what you don't love that person.
Disagree with that. I'm not gonna lie though.
Disagree with what?
With the whole like you gotta go through something to know that you love somebody for real. Cause like for example, y'all gonna say it's different, but that's love. I love my mama, and I knew I loved her at 3 years old before I got my first whooping. You feel me? But like, you didn't have to go through nothing for me to tell her that I loved her.
Yeah, I think my personal opinion, I wouldn't either.
But like, in a relationship, if it's just healthy, not perfect but healthy, we ain't went through anything where we had to fall out, maybe just little arguments and stuff. Right. I can say that I love you if I genuinely feel love.
I think I agree because the moment I say I love you when something bad does happen, I love you, so I'm not going to allow that to affect what we got going on.
Yeah, that's true. I often feel too that like love is kind of a choice. It's not like a feeling. So
That's the one.
Right, because that's exactly the one. It's a choice, not a feeling.
You gotta wake up and choose the person every single day.
Exactly.
you want to get on your nerves, which is probably where your mom came from. Like not your mom, but like you say you love your mom even though she got on your nerves, you still love her.
Yeah.
Because that's your mom. Like.
Very true.
But what you gotta say? Because I feel like you looking like we.
No, I'm listening to everybody. I was going back and forth. No,
You are a male
I just shoot. No, love it is a choice, but you gonna get a feeling with that person is what I mean. Like I'm not supposed to go outside. Oh dang, shit, attracted. Hey, I love you. Because I chose to say that.
Well,
like
no,
you gotta have some type of connection with that person to something that sparks you to choose to say I really love you.
Wait,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not what we're talking about though. We're talking about.
Yeah, I know, but she was like, I had to disagree, but I had to.
So I mean, you guys say there's a time limit on everything going on. So is there a time limit? Like, say you do love that person, how long are you waiting for marriage? Do you think you should put a time limit on it? First off,
No.
like, Addie, you think there's a certain age you should be married by?
I think as women, and y'all could agree or disagree with me. I feel like we all have plans for our lives. Like since we were kids, like I want this at this age, this at this age. And for me, that is like I have set times where I want to be married. I want my first kid before 30. But I don't want my first kid before I get married. You feel me? So right. I want to get married at like 27, 28 to keep it a stack. But it's crazy now. I'm not in no committed relationship, right?
Right.
I'm 21 years old. How long am I gonna be with my husband?
Right. Because I was gonna ask you though.
But like, that's your goal. Is that what 28?
Yeah, but God be having different.
So you really you and your partner are really in love with each other at 24, and y'all live together. Y'all been living together for 2 years. You don't think y'all are ready for that marriage until you're 27?
I have goals in my life that I want to accomplish first.
Right. So that goes with me saying like, when you with somebody, you can't grow and build with them. You can't do like I feel like a relationship is not like when we're relationship like we do our own thing the whole time, but at the end of the day we come home to each other.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a lot of factors that play into marriage though, or building a home, and one of those has to be finance for real.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not finna be financially stable. The career path that I want for myself, I'm not finna be financially stable at 24 years old. Right. So I feel like I shouldn't try to make no home. I could be in love and be doing everything, but like
once you get to marriage, that's when it's like.
And to keep it a stack, I'm not moving in with nobody.
That's actually a fact.
Wait, what?
Though. A lot of people.
That's why most marriages, most divorces.
Yeah, it's
because of finances.
That's actually a fact.
You say you're not moving in with nobody.
I'm not moving in with nobody. The Lord tell you don't listen, y'all. Listen to me. The Lord tells you do not move in until after marriage.
What scripture is
Did
that?
he say that? Somebody told me he said that.
Somebody told you he said that. Well, praise
But
him.
to keep it a stack,
He
like
also said don't lose your innocence until after
hold on.
Talk to him. You want to talk about verses?
You want to talk about
verses?
If you don't talk about verses, talk about them all. Don't read one chapter and apply. You apply the whole word.
Right.
That's a fact though. But like I feel like the further you try to stay away from sin, I feel like the better. I'm not saying listen.
You can't stay away from sin.
Right.
But you can't sin on purpose. You feel me?
Yeah, but sin is just gonna happen. It's a spiritual disease. You can't get rid of sin.
That's true. But you try to avoid it as much as possible. Listen,
yeah, you can.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Can't avoid it.
What I'm saying. I'm gonna move in before marriage. I'm sorry, God, because I feel like unless I have like some type of spiritual awakening, I really feel like I need to be touched again by the Lord. But I honestly, like, I'm not even laughing. Like, I feel like you don't really know nobody until you really move in with them. So I'm saying, if we together for 5 years and you want to get married, say I'm 22 and I want to be married at 27, I'm moving in at 26. Oh, that's cutting it close.
You get old.
Jesus, take the wheel. Whatever God want me to do, whatever God got planned for my life, that's what I'm gonna do. That's all I gotta say. That was hard.
I'm not putting no time limit. I mean, I got my goal, of course. Everybody got their goals, but I mean,
right.
You feel me? However the life play out, that's
exactly.
how the life play out. I'm gonna do my best, handle myself, and then you feel me. If I attract the right woman, and you know what I'm saying, she the one. She ain't. It is what it is.
I think you can say that. I think. I mean,
you can have your goals. I want 28, 27. Okay, but I mean, is it gonna go that way?
Right. Exactly.
Feel me? That's just me. Real.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in on our first episode of R.F.T., also known as
The real.
The Funny.
And the tea.
Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to watch the next video. We out.
We out. Gang, 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 gang.